I remember being in maybe the 3rd grade or something, and one of my teachers purchased something for me, and the cost of whatever she purchased was about $5. And I remember thinking, when I get my allowance on the 1st of the month, I'm going to pay her back that $5. I'm not going to say her name, but I do know her name. It just so happens that my allowance was a $5 food stamp. And I would take that food stamp and go to the store and buy candy or whatever, and get the change and use the change to play video games or do all kinds of things. So for me, it was fair exchange. She gave me $5. I was going to take my $5 food stamp up to the school and give it back to her. So the bell rings and I run into my class, and I'm as excited as I can be because I'm going to get to pay back this debt. And I hand the teacher my $5 food stamp. And she looks at it as if she'd never seen a food stamp before in her life. She sort of examines it, and then she pulls me to the side. And then she tells me something that I'll never forget. She says, "This is not money. This is not as valuable as money." She said, "If I want to buy bleach or deodorant or toilet paper," verbatim, she listed those 3 items, I don't know why, but she said, "If I want to buy bleach or deodorant or toilet paper, I couldn't use this to buy those things." I think she taught me a lesson that day, a lesson that I wouldn't learn for many, many years, but she taught me a very valuable lesson that day. You see, I tried to give her back something that wasn't as valuable as what she gave me. And although I don't believe she explained it well, what she was saying was, what you are trying to give back to me is not as valuable as what I've given to you. I think I've learned with God that it's really similar. You see, the Bible says that for God so loved the world that he gave his only. That is a blessing that no matter what you do, you cannot give back. You see, the fact is, whatever you give back to him is not going to be as valuable as what he gave. I want you to think about that for a second. What has God given, and what is he asking in return for that gift? Is it too much? You see, for some of us, we're just grateful enough to be able to bring our small token, whatever we have, to give back. What my teacher didn't understand that day, what I don't think she ever could have understood, was whatever I was giving back to her was all I had to give. I think that's what I love about God, that no matter what gift I give him, it's not as valuable as what he's given me. No matter what I have to offer, it's not worth as much as what he has given me. So I can give freely, knowing that I serve a God who, no matter what, is always going to outgive me. I think that's awesome.